Okay, so for formative assessment number 2, you're seeing if 3 side lengths can make a triangle or not. So I give you this example down here that like 5, 7, and 15 would not be a triangle because the third side has to be between the absolute value of 5 minus 7 or 7 minus 5. You just don't know which one's the bigger one. But when you subtract those two numbers, it's the lowest value that the triangle third side can have. When you add them together, it's the highest value. Let me show you an example. So, for example, if I have these two side lengths, 7 and 5, there is no way I can take those and make a triangle with the third side being 15. No matter how I, move those sides around, there's just no way it's ever going to make a triangle. So 15 would not be a triangle. Oops, oh, geez, sorry. Oh gosh, that's embarrassing. Okay. If I have these lengths 5 and 7 and the third length is 11, look how nicely that makes a nice triangle because 7 plus 5 is 12. And so if it's in between 7 and 5, it will surely make a triangle. Same with 3. 7 minus 5 is 2. So if I have a third side length of 3, I should be able to find some kind of a permutation that if I just move them ever so perfectly, they will make a triangle. Because as long as the number is between 2 and 12, I have myself a triangle. And so that's what I'm saying. Like if you add the numbers together, add the two sides together, that's the highest that the third side can be. If you subtract the two sides, and remember to do the absolute value because you'll have no way of knowing which one's bigger unless you use math.max, but you could just use the absolute value too. But if you subtract them, then that's the smallest the number can be. Okay, so if I was going to write that program again, I would probably import javax.swing. And the first thing I would do, and I'm just going to, I'll tell you what, in this video, I'm just going to go through the algorithm. And in the next video, I'll actually start writing some code. Get the information, so get the 3 numbers from the user. And then if two of the first 2 numbers, I'll say, it doesn't matter which 2 you pick, but I'll just use the first 2. First 2 numbers, when you add them together, that's the highest that the third number can be. And when you subtract them from each other, that's the lowest that the third number can be. Maybe work it out a few times on paper first, but that's the algorithm. If you want help coding it, watch the next video.